Oh, everything's slowing down. Oh.
Pigs tripping, guys.
Is this comprehension of science? Hello everybody and welcome to the Hot Wings Challenge number 2. We're just repeating the same hashed out content because we are completely unoriginal. Oh, wait, sorry, what? Oh no, it's Hot Wings and it's Florencio oh god, it's a Florencio and it's a no swearing challenge? Oh, okay, we have basically just taken a whole bunch of challenges and jammed them into one that is going to butcher my brain. This is not only a no swearing challenge, this is a no swearing, no innuendo, no violent language, family friendly commentary. I'm going to be eating hot wings and every single infraction. We have a big tray of hot wings here, by the way, with a whole bunch of different sauces on them. And I don't know which ones I'm going to be getting. Apparently we're going to be spinning the wheel to figure out which ones I get. Also, every time I do an infraction, and I do a swearing or a thing, it's gonna add one of these modifiers to it. We've got 3 games lined up for this hour-long show. It's meant to be a 1-hour challenge. We're spinning the wheel to see what will the time infraction be per, or the penalty per infraction in the first game. All right, give it a spin. Please be low. Don't land on blue. Don't land on blue. Okay, 150 seconds. Okay, 2.5 minutes per infraction.
So, we have here 10 wings, which I have overcooked in the oven.
They're a little burnt, but I don't mind. And they are all lathered in sauces. All right, fam. We're going to grab a dirty dicks there and have a go at it. So I think we'll just grab the one next to it. This looks like a secret aardvark. I'm pretty sure that's secret aardvark, which is just not very spicy, super delicious. There's garlic reaper under that. And secret aardvark barely covering up a ton of garlic reaper under there. Alright, I think that's it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that reaper's starting to kick in. Woo! Oh. Oh my lord. Woo! Oh damn, alright, let's go. Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Florencio Files. Woo! Up here everybody's favorite sewer mermaid. Oh, this is representing clan Dankcraft. That's right, it's Florencio. A sewer mermaid is a special sort of magical creature that likes to teach lessons of value to people in StarCraft matches. Wow. Ooh. And a full body burn, a full mouth burn I've got going on right now. That garlic reaper is delicious, but oh, it packs a punch. Well beyond its Scoville rating, in my opinion. Down here in the bottom right, in the red, this is Hanker. Now, hopefully, Hanker, a young Zerg player, is about to learn through its experiences with Florencio what it feels like. Now, here comes Florencio's first friendly SCV, who's going to try and teach some lessons to Hanker. But Hanker gets the hatchery down without the SCV really achieving anything, and notice just does a friendly little drill to the shoulder of the hatchery. Now, Mr. Friendly SCV pretends to run away to the left side, but then says, oh no, you can only see as far as your eyeballs lead you. And remember, a growing hatchery does not have big eyeballs. Because of that, it can't see far. These are the eyeball units over here. These are the ones that have very good eyesight. They eat their carrots every day. So you always need your eyeball units paired up with your units that don't have eyes for themselves. And that's how Zerg works. It's like all of the parts of the body working together. The hatchery here, this is like your stomach as a Zerg player, but without your eyeballs or your arms, your Zerglings to defend it, it doesn't even realize that there's a secret barracks going up over there. So Mr. Friendly Drill Sergeant over here is ready to train up some of those Marines and teach a lesson to Hanker that you've always got to keep your eyeballs, your arms and legs inside the Zerg vehicle to work together in order to defeat the Terran players. Let's go to Hanker's vision and see when they realize what's going on. Oh no, says Hanker. There's a bunker in my natural. Uh-oh. This overlord is going to move around and Hanker is building drones. They're not a fighting unit. Hanker's very confused. Hanker's going to go down towards the natural and try to defend. building a spine crawler, but that's a bunker and it's full. Oh no, the drones say. they're going to have to go back up into the main base because they can't fight that front on at all. This is a bad situation, and this is what happens if you don't clean up your bedroom, kids, or if you don't have your overlord sitting above your natural hatchery. Keep your eyeballs, your arms, your hatcheries all together. Work, use those Zerg pieces together, and that's how you become a good solid Zerg player that's immune to drill sergeant shenanigans. Now, Florencio, being the good guy that he is going to continue the lesson here going, ho, you're only going to learn if I punish you, Zerg player. So he's going to jump into the main base and be even more annoying with a Reaper hitting the defenseless workers. But good defense by Hanker pulls him back. But Hanker's hatchery is getting mighty low, and that's a problem. If this hatchery falls, Hanker's in trouble. Behind this, Florencio is preparing for the next step. He's building a tech lab on his barracks, and he's got a bunker with a marine inside it. A factory inside the main, and oh no, he's doing the Reaper trick again. Once again says, not just the low ground, but also the high ground. You've got to watch out, Zerg players. Reapers don't care about cliffs. So you've got to protect those edges. And once again, why isn't there an overlord? Oh no, these overlords need to be watching those pesky little jump-in spots. The hatchery goes down, and Hanker is now a sad Zerg. Because look at this, there's all these minerals, and there's nothing to do with it. But wait, Hanker says, that's not my last trick. I've got a roach warren, I'm gonna build roaches, and I'm gonna make you pay for that one. Ooh, is this the right answer though? When someone bullies you, is the answer to bully them back? And I think, I have a feeling, I remember my lessons from my childhood storybooks, violence is never the answer, and you should try to rise above. Now, Florencio there is gonna pop those Marines out of the bunker just as what we call a pro-gamer maneuver to make sure the Marines do a little bit less damage, and this is now gonna go down as the spine crawlers, they clear that up with a tactical engagement, and they're gonna deal with the Marines now, and Hanker is now back in control of their side of the map. Well done, Hanker. You know what? But you've got to stay calm. Don't get too excited. I have snot dribbling down my nose. Ooh. Oh, my lord.
Chicken time.
Oh, chicken time. Okay. All right, we're going to go for a Thai one this time. Everybody, I'm just eating them all next to each other. But they're different. This is the Thai sauce. You can see it's kind of... It's like a thicker kind of curry, green curry type sauce. So we're gonna give that one a go. Oh, sorry. That's delicious. Do I have to do another as well, or just this?
You can if you want.
Your call.
All right, do it.
All right, we'll grab the. What's the yellow one? What's the yellow one? Is that?
That's the Scotch bonnet.
That's the Scotch bonnet. Okay, this is a nice ginger one. So the Scotch bonnet is a nice ginger sauce.
The trigger is Dot saying chicken time.
Oh, there's a lot of red under there. I think I might just hit the Widowmaker.
You're not really suffering all that much.
Mm-hmm. You gone easy on me. I have a little bit of more awareness of my skull, and a warmth is starting to spread throughout my mouth. We can go back in game. The tiny people are back. Yep. But now this time it's a more even spread rather than one droplet, because it was layered underneath the other one. It spread throughout my entire tongue, and the tiny people are dredging my tongue again. Whew. And it's building. Florencio, though, is now going to say, hey, I just want to check you're doing your build order correctly. And if not, I'll give you some advice. I'll send this barracks floating through your main base just to have a look. But Hanker is reacting with anger against this. He says, this is my base. Get out of here. Now, Hanker might feel good after defending the natural. But remember, hate is never the answer. And that leads to the dark side of the force. The dark side of the source is my mouth. The dark side of the force is what Hanker might be stepping into if Hanker doesn't realize. You've got a macro, build your workers, build a nice home for your drones, and a nice economy. Hanker is going to move a spine crawler into the main, now aware those Reapers could come in and block him. Woo! Hanker does take a third hatchery over here and is building more roaches. Meanwhile, Hanker's roaches have found a nice cave that they're exploring on the other side of the map. Notice they've all gone into the cave and they're telling each other stories around a campfire. This is a nice way to not use violence as the answer. Just get your roaches in a cave and they can tell each other stories and have a nice campfire trip. Meanwhile, Florencio is making an orbital command center 7 minutes into the game. That's an interesting maneuver to try and make more macro by dropping mules. Some people would say it's late, but I would say better late than never, and just try to do better than your last game. Remember that Florencio usually never makes an orbital all game long, so for him to make an orbital and start dropping mules literally ever is infinitely percentage better than his last performance, and that's all you should ever focus on. Just because Gary, Bob, or Susan are better than you at StarCraft or the video game doesn't mean you should feel bad. As long as you try to do better than you did yesterday, you're going to be doing good as a player. Let's see if Hanker remembers that after losing a hatchery before, it's okay, you've taken some damage, Hanker, but it's all just about doing better and finding your way back into a situation where you can drone back up and have a good solid Zerg economy. Unfortunately, Florencio's coming in with his second test of the match. A Liberator and a Banshee sieging up right on top of the anti-air. So this is an interesting maneuver because the anti-air, the queens, are what kills these units, but Florencio is making sure Hanker learns how to avoid the Liberator zone. And this is one of your most important lessons, to try and steer around the Liberator and make sure that your queens survive for a long time. But Hanker right now is worried. Hanker is angry. And when you give in to your rage, all you see is red. You go, these flying units are unfair. This is not good. I'm mad. My roaches are hiding in a cave. My other roaches are hanging around. Hanker, at wit's end, decides to put down a spire. Says, angry, angry. I can only fight flying with flying. This isn't fair. But Hanker, not realizing that could literally just move queens and spores over and say, no, 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 Mr. Liberator, Mrs. Liberator, Mrs. Banshee. That's a naughty. If I just use queens and spores, I should be good. But Hanker loses another hatchery and says, you know what? As long as I do better than my last game, kills the barracks over here and is going to try and build a hatchery to continue expanding and have lots of nice cozy homes for those drones. And not only are they cozy, they have really good security systems. 2 spore crawlers and 2 spine crawlers. This is a nice safe place where you would want to live as a drone. Well done, Hanker. There's a lot of mucus that is dribbling out of me right now. Florencio at this point is doing some high-level Liberator movements to try and deny the expansion. This is what we call super effective use of a Liberator, is to zone out a ramp that the Zerg has no intention of going down for the next 5 minutes. Also, notice he has pulled an SCV. I think this is the drill sergeant that built the barracks at the start of the game that's here to try and put Hanker through the motions and say, I'm going to help teach you some good play. Hanker, though, responding with anger and says, no, Mr. Drill Sergeant, and takes them down with the roaches. Oh no, Hanker is very angry and upset. Florencio's just a good friend who's trying to teach you how to play Terran versus Zerg. Remember, sometimes learning a lesson and accepting that you don't know how to play the game perfectly can be hard. But Florencio's just trying to help you out. Hanker, once again, says, no, 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 no. And the Mutalisks fly out and they shut down these Liberators. Hanker finally getting control of this side of the map and saying, you're a baddie, Florencio, you're a bully, and I don't like sewer mermaids because they look different and smell different to me. They smell very different. They smell like a sewer. Hanker, though, I think you've got to remember, hate is not the way. Otherwise, you'll try and fight him on the high ground, just like Darth Vader did, remember? Anakin. And then you will have, you don't want that. If you fight on, fighting, no, that's the high ground. Wait, maybe Hanker did watch Star Wars. Pulls back from fighting the missile turrets and uses some nice micros. Hanker goes in and out with the Mutalisks picking off the SCVs. Meanwhile, these 4 roaches are still in that cave. I don't know what they're up to at this point, but they must be the best of buds after telling some campfire stories, cooking some s'mores, and having a good time. You go. It's not always about winning the battle. Sometimes it's about the friends you make along the way. Florencio's still being very sneaky in the top right. His hidden corner base is tricking Hanker. Hanker thinks that they're going onto 4 bases and Florencio's only on 3. But the whole time, Florencio's got a 4th one in the corner. Florencio's playing a big trick and is saying, Hanker, you've got to remember to check the corners. Your opponent might be a little bit sneaky. So Hanker is going to have to learn this lesson the hard way. Hanker thinking those Mutalisks are giving map control, but they are not.
Chicken time.
Oh my god, chicken time.
Hey, which one do you want?
Oh, which one do we want?
Pick one.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just grab this one. Looks like it's got... Oh god. Oh god. As soon as I pick it up, I see a big red spot on it. Oh my. Dot's being a little sneaky, I think. A little sneaky, fam. I did
say there was just one of each of the spicy ones, but I lied actually.
You lied. Okay, she lied. A lot more than one.
Okay. I lied, and then I was like, you know what? Let's add more sauce.
Some lovely sweet sauce. I think this is dirty. This is the dirty sauce is the name of this one, I believe. But it's also got a bunch of Widowmaker in there. That's going to build up very quickly. All right, let's go back in game. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So now it's stabilized, and it looks like we're going into a macro game. But Florencio has a much bigger economy. Look at just how safe his home is for his SCVs. 5 missile turrets and a planetary fortress. Wow, what a lovely kingdom. I feel like for these SCVs, they're basically living in that underwater paradise Little Mermaid lives in. And in this case, Florencio is their Poseidon. He's their daddy, and he takes good care of them. You're always nice and safe when you're there. Oh no, the Mutalisks are coming in. Hanker says, how dare you try and have a safe home? You took out my hatchery, and now I'm gonna make this an unsafe place for your SCVs to live. Gets a siege tank coming in, and is gonna try to take out the Marauders. But oh no, Florencio says, Pig, I know you like Widowmaker sauce. I like Widow Mines. Also, oh my! Look at that! Is that Nuki McNukeface? I think that might be Nuki McNukeface. He's got a new job with Florencio and is already gonna start with a big nuke. Oh no! Poor Queen gets pushed around by that one. And Florencio going for his other favorite nuke location. He's gonna take out some creep tumors. Always going for the prime location because that's the biggest way to panic your opponent. Oh my! No! Hanku says, how dare you use nuclear warheads? You're a mean bully! And is actually gonna come and attack these workers. Oh no! Roaches and hydras doing some damage. Hanku is saying, no bully, I'll be the bully. The only way to fight you is with your own medicine. Taking out the base, the factory, and those SCVs, Hanker is now looking large and in charge in this game. This is a really nasty situation. Nuki McNukeface has now ran away. He's out of cloaking energy, so he's gonna go hide down here. He's got to be careful though. Those Zerg eyeballs aren't far away, and they'll be able to spot him. You've got to be careful, Nuki McNukeface. Remember, his job is to teach the Zerg player all about map awareness. So, when he puts nuclear warheads down, he says, hey Zerg player, let's see how quick you are at looking around and finding the red dot. It's a bit like an eye test, but it's also one that comes with a big cost if you don't find them. Oh no, these Widow Mines find the 4 Roach friends, but the 4 Roach friends say no, 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 and they go back to defend the front of their cave. Oh no, that's not good. Lots of Widow Mines go down, but Florencio kindly doesn't fire number 4 and 5. He puts all the Mutalisks into the deep red so they have a chance to learn their lesson and go home and tell their friends about the folly of attacking into Widow Mines. No, you've got to be careful when there's Widow Mines about. Hanker at this point seems to be going for a very good army. When you're playing against mech and flying units, oh my, look at that. Lots of Ravens coming in. They're about to teach the Zerg about cost efficiency. The Zerg, of course, is going for lots of Hydralisks. Hydralisks are a really good, well-rounded unit that have 2 of the most important upgrades in the game. But Florencio says you can't hide in a cave, not on the other side of the opponent's map. I'm not sure what lesson he's trying to teach there. It might be one of those lessons that the school teachers had back in the 1960s and 50s where they may have used the cane a little bit more, because I'm not sure what lesson that was. It seemed a little cruel, but unfortunately, Hank is so angry right now at Florencio, has forgotten the Hydralisk upgrades. They're not going to be able to get down here to defend in time. And here come those Ravens. Florencio says, I come from the skies. Look at the way I come in from the edge of the map, and there's not enough spines and spore crawlers. Oh, where'd your workers go? Haha, I taught you a magic trick. My name's Florencio. Also, can you please come and try and hunt me with your Mutalisks? Because I've got a Widow Mine trap. Not as all as you expect it to be. But the Mutalisks are coming for him. And Florencio, he left his Widow Mine trap. But the lesson now is going to be auto turrets. He throws them down. Hanker, though, is hankering for a fight and says, how dare you attack my workers? I will fight you. But they almost all die, and Hanker has to pull back one more time. There are Widow Mines all over the map, though. Hanker, freaking out at this point, says, no, meanie, I'll take you down. But none of these units have any upgrades other than the roach speed, and so they're very, very slow. Remember, if you've got lots of units, you've got to give them good shoes and good equipment, otherwise trouble comes. And you've always got to bring an overseer, says Florencio. Detection is one of the most important things to learn in StarCraft. Because if you can't see the ghost that's right in front of your army, sometimes he makes a boom boom. Hanker says, oh no, that was a big boom boom. My whole army, where did it go? Florencio says, it's okay, come into my house. He opens his door and says, you can hide here. And then he slams the door shut and he actually does things. He does things. He says, do you want to play a game? And he laughs, and then he keeps laughing, and he keeps laughing. Hanker says, what? Where is the safety? I thought you said I could hide here. Florencio, he laughs, and then he laughs more. And his Widow Mines fire, Nukey McNukeface killing, it's damaging the roaches, and he's laughing, and he builds a supply depot to block the third base, and he laughs, and his eyes go wide. And now Hanker says, oh no. This doesn't seem very good. Florencio, he smashes the glass thing in the wall of the building, and he takes the axe out. He takes the fire axe out. Oh, I don't know what he's doing, but Hanker is, I don't think he's hankering for a fight anymore. I think he's whimpering a little bit because ow. And this is why you don't give in to rage, because Florencio, he's always there with another trick, and you've got to be calm and collected if you're going to go toe-to-toe with the Florencio. I also think he taught us a valuable lesson about detection, and then also how running into a Terran base when they say, come up here, please, is maybe not the best idea. Because those Terrans, they are your opponents in the game, and you're not meant to run in their base unless they don't want you to run in their base. And that's the strategy. Don't do what your opponent wants you to do. Now, Hanker is going to build 9 more Mutalisks, because that's a they're a unit that does things. Hanker doesn't seem to know to build more drones and is neglecting their homes. No safe place. These drones don't even have jobs. Florencio says you need jobs. Everybody knows you've got to give good bases, lots of homes for your workers, lots of jobs. Then you can also match me by building as many things as I can. Otherwise, I have the safest homes, the most protected homes, because I make planetary fortresses, I make turrets and widow mines, and now I make a fleet of ravens. And these are almost like having extra bases because they use energy, which over time is going to give value. Hanker right now is sitting at a solid 123 average APM.
Chicken time.
Are you sure this game's about to end?
Okay, fine.
I think.
We'll let it end.
I think Florencio is about to drop on top of this one. I think Florencio there. I don't know if 8 Hydras can take on that many. Here he comes. Florencio, I think, wants to teach another lesson. Oh, the mutas are trying to go through the map, but they're surrounded by widow mines. They're on all sides. Oh no, Hanker is in trouble, and there's more widow mines and Hellions on the front. Florencio he's setting up a trap. The mutalisks are. Hanker is freaking out. Was trapped in a glass cage of Re for a while there, and now look at this. He's trying to hide the widow mines with their Hellions. He says, "Not all is as you think, Mr. Zerg player." Hanker is gonna run away. Takes down one Raven, but I think Hanker might be in trouble. That's a lot of Ravens and auto turrets, and Hanker is realizing at this point, oh no, even with all this anger inside of me, a blood vessel pumping, and me punching my keyboard, it doesn't help me win the game. I need to slow down, focus, and hit my macro. If only I heard the calm voice of Vibe in my head saying, don't forget to macro, don't forget to smile. If he had Loco's voice telling him to smile, Vibe's telling him to macro, Neuro's saying don't run into the widow mines, and stay calm and cool like the mind of a samurai, then maybe he'd be okay. But the mutas are still trapped in a cage of Re over there, and now they're gonna come back and say, hey, naughty Ravens, we're gonna take you out. But as always, when all you see is red, all that's left is red at the end of the day, and you can't achieve your goals. Florencio here teaching a valuable lesson to Hanker and all of our Zerg players about how calm, collected play, and really giving back as positive energy to your opponent as they give to you is a better way to win at StarCraft. Well played, Hanker and Florencio.
Alright, are you ready for the next wing?
I'm ready for the next wing.
Let's see if there's any more Widowmaker sauce on them.
Wait, what the fuck? What the? No! Those all turned red. Okay, let's spin the wheel to find out what the next one is. So let's find out for game 2.
What?
Only 50 seconds, get wrecked.
My man.
Get wrecked.
Oh, that counts? I guess. Yeah, I am gonna have to have a few bathroom breaks on tomorrow's stream, I'm pretty sure. Oh my lord. These are all Widowmaker. I don't see Garlic Reaper in sight. I just see seas of Widowmaker, guys. Oh my god. It's dripping. It's dripping in Widowmaker.
Don't waste any sauce either. Lick it up.
She says don't waste any. Okay, I'll use my...
Okay, maybe don't lick it up. But like...
I'll use my finger to spoon it onto it. Hey Pig, what's the glove for? It's so that I don't literally have my finger burning off. That was 100% Widowmaker. There's a little bit of something underneath, but because apparently I wasn't reacting enough, Dot has gone and lathered them. We need to get into this next game, Dot. Woo! Alright, into our next match of the Florencio Files. Our magical sewer mermaid. I see him in the chat, so welcome in there. I know he's probably been here the whole time. And down here in the bottom right, top 5 hotkeys player in the world. Woo! This is Florencio. Oh. And the red ones go faster. Red is a strong flaming color. Oh. And he's going to be going an early gateway. Oh, my mouth burns. That's not all that's going to be burning. I need some agua, and I think this player needs some as well. For some aqua. This is Aguero. And they know who they're fighting. Wow. PvP, remember. Florencio is very good at PvP. Ooh. Oh. He's going to take a gas steal. Oh. You could hang coat hangers on these assimilators right now. Wow. Oh. 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 The goosebumps are coming out. I think Agero has the oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh, little jeez Louise. Oh. Agero is blocked. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, my brain is contracting and expanding. Oh. Has to take a expand corner. It's a corner expansion. I can't see straight. Oh. Scouting. Agero's gonna scout. Oh, Agero's scouting because it's taking an expansion because only one gas. And if you've only got one gas, you got to put your mineral somewhere. Taking a base, about a hidden base. Oh. But Florencio, one base Stargate. This is a new one. We haven't seen him do this. This is a new one. From Florencio. Agero, Zealot, Stalker, also Shield Battery. High level play. A good reaction. Oh, but here comes Adept. Oh, no, no. Double Stargate, one base. Oh. Oh. He's gonna try... Cable tangled. Oh. Cable tangled. Oh my god. Adept. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The Adept's going in. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Can I say flash? Can I say flash dot? Oh my flash. Oh my flash. Can I say oh my flash?
What? What's that mean?
It's the substitute because you said I can't say oh my Lord's name in vain. So I'm taking a StarCraft Lord.
No.
I can't? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh! 2-star, 1 base, 2-star Phoenix. Big, that's a large brain, a grooved strategy. A grooved strategy, lots of cells, neurons, many neurons. And opponent is going Forge. Ho, 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 Forge. Ho, ho, on the Protoss road again. Oh, I like to wonder how Danny would commentate this, rate my cheese away. It's going to be a hard one because the Phoenix have found the base. Oh! Florencio says, where's your expansion? No, 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 I understand. Never. You can't sneak this one by. Florencio comes in, takes out some probes. But Agero is macroing. So many probes. 3 base. Oh, into double Stargate 2. Agero is going to go bigger macro Phoenix and try to come back in the Phoenix count a little later. This is a big brain strategy. Florencio's expand is only... Oh my gosh. Oh my, oh my. Only just finishing. Florencio here with a Zealot though. Oh no, no. Big problem. Oh. Agero has to put some cannons down. Agero's in trouble. Whoa. The Zealot is getting to work. And now the battery's out of energy. What can Agero... Cannon batteries there. Zealot's doing some damage now. Oh, but the cannon comes up. Agero, well played. Agero still up 4 probes. And Agero even starting +1 air weapons. My tummy tum just made a very strange noise. It does.
I heard the sound.
Dot heard it. I don't know if it came through the mic, but it was very loud and not peaceful. It was, I think, a nidus worm sound. Almost a nidus worm. Whoa, that was strange. Oh no. Phoenix are picking up the Stalker. A probe is going down. Phoenix are doing lots of damage. Whoa. Oh, look at that though. Heroic Zealot in the door. Oh, but he lifts. Florencio lives to let the Zealot in. And, oh, he's found the Stargates. Oh no, how will Agero ever get these Phoenix out if Florencio knows? Florencio has already taken down 18 probes. Wowzers. This is such a smart strategy. He has to keep the tempo up though, because Agero has 3 bases. But as long as Florencio keeps the workers equal, he's okay. Ooh. Top 5 hotkeys. Florencio, you'll notice none of his actual army is on a hotkey. Woo. Florencio's mechanics practice is going interesting, for sure, as he tries to hang on out there. +1 air weapons kicks in. Agero still, given enough time, maybe, just maybe, could make this happen. My head still feels in and out and ripply. My head feels in and out and ripply. Phoenix coming in though. Watch out for the cannons. Oh, but so much damage. Florencio, Phoenix control looking very good. He is really large and in charge in this game, and Agero just can't build enough probes to deal with the harassment. Oh. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. It's the tiny people dredging my tongue seem to be on break right now. It's not burning as much, but it's just a full body sensation of strange. I feel like something's happened, and I think there is something where not only is it the second, the third, this is like the 5th time smashing too much Reaper now. And I think I may have been... I think I've crossed a border. For those who weren't here the first times, the Carolina Reaper is an intense burn, but it's the Trinidad Ghost Peppers that there's a full body sensation where I can see the clouds, dark clouds forming on the horizon and then coming in overhead in thick rolling waves. And there's thunder deep within them that can barely be perceived. And I feel like now I've had so much of it that I can actually see the Reaper, but I was more prepared this time. I knew it was coming, and I think I stepped sideways as he swung his scythe, and I actually folded in underneath it. And I'm not sure if I've cheated death, but I seem to have somehow stepped into some side parallel universe where I don't know if I'm quite dead or alive, but I'm in some in-between place. And it's kind of like... I feel kind of like Matthew McConaughey at the end of Interstellar, where he's banging. He's trapped in that thing and he's banging at those cords behind the bookshelf. And I don't know if I've cheated death or I'm trapped now in some in-between place. But I know that it's definitely different. I have goosebumps all over my body. And my brain and skull keeps feeling like it's going in and out and rippling. I don't know if this is good or bad. They say you can't cheat death, and it's only a matter of buying yourself a moment more time, but to be honest, the fact that I'm still here with you guys in this plane of existence for even a moment, even half, 1 foot on either side, I don't know. I can't tell if this is if this is a bad place or a good place to be. I don't know if I've gotten away with some great trick played on the gods, or if I've actually just doomed myself to eternal servitude, trapped into some sort of in-between purgatory type realm. I just know that the longer I'm here, the more what I'm witnessing in the game looks simply like normal. This control group setup is starting to make logical sense to me. The single void ray over the base in the corner, the Phoenix flying around, zero use of army control groups, building shield batteries in the main, while having absolute map dominance. It seems this was a place that used to confuse me and confound me. But I feel like now it is just simply clear and logical. I feel like, have I in this moment, is this comprehension of science? Do I finally at this moment understand what I'm witnessing? I normally scratch my head and I'm confused. The ripples, the understanding bounces right off of my 2D understanding, but I've bounced into a third dimension, a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth, and suddenly everything that Florencio is doing makes perfect, clear sense to me. It is simply one attack flows into the other, one harassment to the other. The slow, methodical extraction of souls of the opponent, to me, It seems elementary. It seems obvious, clean, concise, and I think this actually makes sense. But Agero may also be on that same plane, because Agero has snuck Phoenix range and +2 out. Florencio has no upgrades, and Agero is at double the Phoenix count. Agero may have eaten even more of the Widowmaker than either me or Florencio. Perhaps Widowmaker was the secret ingredient in his guac the whole time. These Phoenix can do very well versus the Interceptors, but you're not meant to click on the carriers. You're meant to kill the Interceptors. Oh, Agero is doing... Oh, but actually, one goes down. That's how you're meant to do it. You're meant to kite down those Interceptors, and Agero might actually win this game. Agero, though, flying too close to the sun. Gets another carrier. Wait, no. Is Agero going to do this? Oh, Agero needs to pull back. Oh, he needs to pull back flanked. You've got to get away from those Phoenix. You've got the range upgrade. But Agero, oh my lord. Oh my, Agero. Oh, Agero does not simply comprehend the science. Agero is one with it, but unfortunately, Agero keeps focusing the carriers. You're meant to not do that. That is the opposite of the micro. But one must not focus fire. One must pull back and take down the Interceptors. But Agero, so deep in the science, seeing another realm and says, no, one must sacrifice the Phoenix to give Florencio hope. The most amazing comeback of all time must then be stopped in its tracks, because to simply take down the babies, the Interceptors of your opponents, that is against the rules of war. And would you focus down their babies? Would you strike at your opponent's villages? No, that is not a true warrior's mentality. For victory at all costs is not a victory at all, not for Agero. Agero wanted to fight the big boys head to head and only take on the mamas. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in that great documentary, The Revenant, when he does not look to strike the baby, he simply taunts it in order to aggro the mama bear so that he can harvest her skin, because he wants the good epic drops that she's going to give. And that is exactly how it goes. Agero now is going to use Void Rays, but maybe it's too little too late. And I think Honor may have cost Agero the victory, but Agero has won in our hearts and minds, because Agero, corner base, absorbed how many? 72 worker losses, and basically had the victory in hand, but said, no, not like this. I have standards. Said no, walked away from the money and the fame of defeating Florencio at his own game, and said, that is no victory to me. I have honor. I have a soul. And you can take these MMR, for I will keep my honor. Agero, I salute thee, and so does Florencio, because we admire your gumption. You knew your opponent simply from the name. You played fantastically. And this here was a true match of two people who are both on the interplanetary hot sauce spectrum, because they see the world as I now do. GG, well played.
How you going?
Oh, doing pretty good over here. I do have a bit of mucus coming out of my nose holes, but other than that, I think we're okay.
Okay.
Okay, what will our penalty be for each infraction in the third and final game? Not blue.
What?
150 seconds. Ooh.
I added 2 more blues to the wheel. Did you notice?
I did notice the 2 more blues, but the wheel has spoken. No, none of that. We have to have faith in the wheel. It's legit. So, if I go for a jog later this afternoon or tomorrow, can you remind me to bring like a big handful of napkins or something with me, just in case I have an emergency? I'm not kidding. It's actually a safety measure that needs to be taken. It's not even a joke.
There's 4 wings left, and they're all completely smothered.
This is not fair, Dot. Because I'm in Chad, I'm going to take the one, which you can see has a little puddle around it, because it has the most on it. And I'm even going to scoop some of that sauce up that's on it. Don't ever say I don't love you guys. Oh my god, let me oh my gosh. Have you tried this sauce?
No, I have not.
She hasn't even tried it. Oh my god. Alright, it's time for our third and final game to close out this show. Down here in the bottom right, representing dank legends everywhere. This here is everybody's favorite teacher on the ladder. I'm pretty sure that the doctor account might be his. It is Florencio. His opponent in the top right is a Zerg player. What are we naming this Korean player? Anyang? Should we go back to Anyang? It's been years. One of the early Florencio Files. Florencio played a player called Anyang. I think this is Anyang, and he's back. It's Anyang. In the top left. Ooh. Okay. Anyang is going hatch first as a Zerg. Oh no. I don't think that was safe. Oh, I don't know what I've done.
Are you alright? Do you need a bucket?
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, everything's slowing down. Oh.
Pig's tripping, guys.
Oh. Oh. My chair feels funny. Oh. I'm peeling back the blinds. There's a bright light. I don't know what it is or what's behind it, but we're gonna step into it. At the other side, there might be another layer of science, understanding, a revelation. 2 depots and bunker. Command center at 500 minerals. But it all makes sense. Oh, wasn't there a hole between that depot and bunker a second ago? But now the hole is closed. What? What? Huh. There's a factory and a starport? Oh. 6 linglongs. Barry, Jeff, James, Devin, Kyle, and Hunter, Baron, Jevin, James. Wait, is this the team from League of Legends yesterday? Beryl? Angel! Beryl, Angel. Oh no, Nessie. Florencio is Nessie. Oh, Nessie says you can't come in unless tree fitty. No tree fitty for our tree Nessie. Oh no. Beryl and Angel. Only son of mum is left. Only son of mum is left. Son of mum hiding in the tall grass in the jungle. Oh no. League of Legends team needs time to resurrect. Over here, Florencio is not opposing team, not the Radiant, not the Dire. Oh, Florencio is the neutral monster, Nessie. Tree Fitty tax to enter Florencio's base. Oh, cancel. Wait, is Drop a Lord? Oh, Blink Dagger. It's a Blink Dagger. Oh no. Oh, bypass. No! Florencio says you need tree fitty tax. Oh no! Oh, Nessie die! Uh-oh, Nessie goes down. Whoa. Oh! Why? Why that there? Whoa. Oh no, son of mum, go down. Oh. 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 Drake, level 3 Drake. Gives gold 2. Blink dagger. Blink dagger gets dropped on sheep at special shop. Blink dagger gets dropped. Florencio steals blink dagger. Oh no, son of mum had babies. Lots of son of mum. Son of mum got busy. Son of mum, just like mum, many sons of mum. Son of mum. Oh, Muta. Anyang, son of mum, hello. Anyang, Muta, hello next. Muta, hello next. Woo! Oh. Oh. I have more goosebumps than man now. Oh. 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 But Florencio Science is back. Cattle Bruiser, Widow Mine. Next level. Cattle Bruiser, Whittle Mine. Is it Whittle Mine? Is it Little Widow Mine? Little Widow Mine. Little Widow Mine. Oh, Little Widow Mine. Oh, Cattle Bruiser Chad. Battlecruiser friend, emotional support. Like those dogs you take on plane. Emotional support barracks. Emotional support barracks for battlecruiser. Allowed on plane. 3 seats. But oh no! Mutilist Anyang. Anyang say, you say hello. Anyang say, Anyang goodbye. You say hello. Anyang say Anyang. Anyang. But missile turret too strong. Many drills simultaneously. Oh, it's a fractal of drills. Cattle Bruiser, no! Cattle Bruiser falls, but Fractal of Drills stands strong. A Fractal of Drills, 1 missile turret surrounded. A Fractal of Drills all defends. Anyang Mutas say no, only 4. Only 4 Anyang Mutalisks are left. Fractals reflect and refract. But Fractal not complete. Oh, little widow memes. Fractal does reflect, and Anyang say goodbye. Emotional support barracks, not just emotional support, also now. Anyang was already mad. Says, what the? How come you get to take emotional support barracks on the plane? It's taking up space, it smells, and I have allergies. Florencio says, my Cattle Bruiser needs emotional support barracks, but now, unfortunate, emotional support barracks does poo in the aisle. Anyang has to deal with it. It's done a poo in the aisle of the plane. Anyang said, oh, Anyang doesn't know yet, but when Anyang goes over, Anyang's gonna step in. Oh no, Anyang. Anyang doesn't even know. This is why emotional support barracks usually not allowed. Only in modern times, emotional support barracks needed on plane. Down here, Planetary Fortress, more little widow mines. Not enough SCVs for full fractal just yet, but if you can get a few more SCVs, we can have a full drill refractal if they come in again. And if you get a full drill reel for fractal, then you can defend it. This game starts to look strange now. The waves are dying. Dot. I'm leaving. Dot, I want to go back. I want to stay in the fractal realm. Dot, I want to stay in the fractal realm.
You want another wing?
I need another wing.
Oh my god.
I need.
Okay. Look, guys, this isn't even me anymore.
Oh, I can't leave. I'm on the edge of understanding. I can't stop now. Another one. I almost comprehend. I can't stop now. I can't stop. Can't stop, addicted to the wind digs. If you're gonna win big and understand science, you need to go through. Oh my. Why did I just do that? Oh my. Finger licking good. Oh my lord. Continue. Science. Science is the single most potent element of human existence, letting the science go through the hot sauce, letting the science go and flow through you. My veins are now filled with hot sauce, and I can once again feel myself entering the realm where I can comprehend. Woo! Oh no, he spots the barracks. Oh no, not happy. Whoa, not happy. Oh my god, not happy. But response. Oh. Oh. Triple baneling drop. Triple baneling drop. Drop. Oh no. Oh. Little widow mines. Little widow mines defending baneling drop so far. Oh. Little widow mines. Roly-poly, though. Roly-poly. Fractal Fortress runs away. Fractal Fortress too strong. Little widow mines defend. Roly-poly. Baneling drop. Little whittle. Roly-poly. Roly-poly fractals. More acid is being morphed right now. Then is the effect of these hot wings for me right now in my brain. That's a lot of acid. Oh. Starports and factories going down. Oh my. Starports second and third. Oh no. Anyang is not a fan of System of a Down. Florencio singing System of a Down. The aerials in the sky. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Roly boly. Oh, Rissel fractal. Drilly fractal. But no, Anyang, say hello. Says Fiddle Florencio, your turn to say goodbye. Oh, it's vibrating in my blood. My hands are vibrating. Whoa. Oh, pins and needles. Fractal. Drilly. Oh no, Thor. My hand. Oh. Wall of drills. Missile turret. Widow mines. Little widow mines. Anyang. Bleeding. Anyang pain. Little widow mines. For the finish. Whoa. Oh. Florencio stands strong. End of the day. Anyang is caveman. Anyang caveman. Florencio professor of science. Anyang, no match for science. Florencio defends, lose one base, gain another. Always keep expanding. Day 9 would be proud. He says this is how StarCraft was meant to be played. Triple factory, macro, Q. 4 units, 1 factory, none on others. Supply blocked and not realize. Florencio just standing there, building 1 missile turret, literally doing nothing else. Now build Ghost Academy. 2! Supply blocked for 1 minute. Ha! Wow, realize. Supply depots go down. Full min is not on interplanetary spectrum. Full Min says, no orbitals? Question mark? Haha. Normie, Full Min 8. No. If you drink 5 million Scoville units, like I have 5 million Scoville units, then 5 million Scovilles combined with top 5 hotkeys, but still almost no hotkeys, even though MMO mouse, then you will comprehend, because then you enter interplanetary spectrum. When you cross over the boundary of interplanetary spectrum, 5 million Scoville units, you realize that would be wrong. Orbitals is wrong. Opponent sees orbitals. They know you are trying to win. Florencio does not try to win. Florencio, much like he is someone who entered this realm like I have through consuming too much of the Widowmaker and the Reaper, Florencio is the Reaper of the ladder. He does not look to come and teach you or beat you. Florencio enters the realm with a full and deep understanding of science. He wants to take your soul. Oh, Drilly Fractal goes down, but still survives. More Widow memes. More Widow memes. More Widow memes. Oh, Drilly Willy. They're drilling the Willy of that Thor. Thor's Willy is getting drilled by 10 SCVs at once. All healed. Hit points don't go up. Hit points don't go down. Hit points go up. When you want them go down, they go down when they go up. Florencio roller coaster. Ups and downs, highs and lows. All is within the spectrum of the interplanetary spectrum. You cannot understand until you cross the boundary. Tutorial. Educational channel tutorial. For you, if you're in chat, you want to come to us to interplanetary spectrum. Remember, interplanetary spectrum. Consume much of Widowmaker source, but there is a quick moment, barely perceptible. On first entrance, barely perceptible dark, broiling clouds, thunder in the skies. You might see lightning crackling and the shadow of a dark figure wearing a cloak with a shining scythe in its hands. And when he comes for you, you must stay calm. Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you when the Reaper comes for you. Do not give in. Do not go with him. Pretend you will, say, yes, Reaper, I am here to go with you, but then don't at the last second. Duck down, turn sideways, duck under his scythe, and you can duck beneath his scythe, and you will enter this place, the interplanetary spectrum, where you will learn to understand and become one with Florencio like I have. Join the church and become one here. Join the church and become one.
I'm on fractions. You're allowed to swear now.
I'm allowed to swear? The time limit is up. We have broken well beyond the hour. And we are out. We are still in the church. That does not change. But we are now able to speak unadulterated. We are not worried about getting you into the church. We want to speak the truths of the church. I am a level 17 being of the church. There is already a lava lamp out there for when I die, ready to take my soul. Florencio made me only pay him $3,000 and give him my social security number to get that lava lamp so that I have life secured after this one. Ready for me so I can be existing in the afterlife. Look at these lings get slaughtered. I hope they have lava lamps set aside. Otherwise, they're in for a bad time. But my lava lamp is full. I said, Florencio, but how? I made him Zoom call me. How will you confirm that this has actually even got a bit of my soul? How is it not all real? And I made Florencio on live Zoom call to me. Do you know what he did? The leader of our great church, guys. He got a big mouthful of guac, a big scoop. He poured extra Widowmaker in. He ate it. He then said, Neeb! And Neeb was like, what? I'm playing DreamHack Masters. I need to slaughter, mate. I'm on fire this season. And this was actually early on in the group stage. For those who don't know, Neeb had a rough start to the group, some very close matches. He gained power as the season went on, and this is the backstory of how. Because when he was in his first group stage match, do you know what happened? His housemate Florencio said, Pig needs assurance that this is legit. I just sold him a $3,000 lava lamp. Big Daddy Neeb, I need some Thundershaft. Neeb's there. He's playing his group stage match. The Thundershaft says, what are you talking about, Flo? What can I do to add more legitimacy? I've already given you the Thundershaft stamp of approval. He says, we need more. We need more. I need to baby bird this shit. And Neeb is like, are you sure? And Florencio's like, we gotta baby bird this shit. And Neeb was like, only for Pig. Only for this one lava lamp. So Neeb took the guac, chewed it up, he spat it into Neeb's open mouth while Neeb was playing a DreamHack Masters professional game of StarCraft. He spat the chewed up guac into Neeb's open mouth. Neeb chewed 3 times and then spat it back into the lava lamp with the liquid. And then they screwed it up and they said it's in their vault for storage. So when I die, I will go to science school, interplanetary science afterlife. It's guaranteed because they baby birded it. I hope you all also pay $3,000 to Florencio. Send it to his private donate link on his stream, and he will also get a lava lamp allowed for you. It's nothing creepy. It's not like the baby birding in the adult videos. It's just guac. It's just guac. Don't worry, guys. Trust me, this actually happened. I know that when I go on to the next world and am resurrected, because my lava lamp soul will be a channeling vessel to ensure I get into another human body, rather than becoming a shitty grasshopper or something. I know that. And I only had to pay $3,000. It's a steal. Join the Church of Interplanetary Science like me. And you too will understand not just how to play StarCraft like this, but your life into the next realm will be assured. Also, if you get to a high enough level... Whoa! Little Widow mines are fucking shit up. Those muters just got blasted even harder than that guac did straight out of Neeb's mouth. I'm telling you guys, guac already is pretty mushy. When Florencio's chewed it up a few times, then Neeb as well, it looks a little bit like Gumby's jizz. Let's put it that way, okay? It doesn't look too pleasant. It's kind of nasty, but it's got a lot of power to it. It carries your essence. It's fine. Trust me. It's a good process. It ensures it's all good, okay? Meanwhile, we've got Anyang here. Is Anyang winning? I think Anyang might be winning. Anyang's got a base up mining. Is got Ultraling. Two meters and a Corruptor can beat 3 Vikings. I think Anyang might fucking win this game. Florencio, the master of giving his opponents a chance, a fighting chance in these games. Like, this is actually just, this is the way it goes, man. Look at that, he's gonna get him. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Actually... Oh, Vikings are pretty good, I guess. And he's microing! Look at that scientific micro. Oh, he's going to win the air battle. Oh, no, and Zerg... No, don't build corrupts. Just build some queens, mate. Oh, he's got a queen now. I think he's fine, though. He's got 1 base mining. Florencio is still mining out his natural, which has a surprising amount of resources left on it. What a mad lad in the chat. He says, you know what? Wait. No. He's taken air control, so he's going to try and win with 2 Vikings, 2 Libs, and a Thor drop. If this works, and a few Drilly Boys... to both, for those who don't know, the Thor, like, you know how sometimes back in the old days, they'd have a bunch of servants carry the armor for the general, or they'd help carry him. Like, you know those dwarves in Warhammer? And they carry the dwarf king on a shoulder, on their shield? They're like shield bearers or whatever. In this case, these Drilly Boys hold the big, fat, giant, fucking 500mm cannons of that Thor. Unfortunately, they go down. Uh-oh, there's a few Corruptors here. Oh, no. Wait. He's got to bring the Vikings and the Thors back in to save the Libs. The Libs are doing well. Anyang doesn't know how to do anything other than F2. Anyang doesn't know how to defend the base. It's trying to build more Corruptors, but 3 more Libs are on the way. Oh, my God. That big old hung AF Thor is using that big... Oh, he's got his Punisher cannons out, and he says, hey, you want to taste Thor's hammer? Holy shit, it's actually called Thor's hammer. What's the bet, Florencio? Florencio, that's what he says. When someone's... Now, Florencio's not a douchebag. He doesn't send unsolicited dick pics, but if the person he's chatting to is interested, what's the bet? He says, oh, so you're ready to see Thor's hammer? 100%. Florencio says, hey, honey, you ready to see Thor's hammer before he sends his D-pics out? 100%. You know he says it. Florencio's absolutely the sort of Chad. He's like, hey, honey, you ready for Thor's hammer? You know he fucking does, right? Oh, he fucking... Yeah, I think that's 100% his nickname for it. We've got the Planetary Fortress, the Libs, the Widow, Widow Mines. Oh, it's a slaughter. Oh my God, what's he doing? Oh my god! Anyang! Anyang has been broken. Anyang's lost the plot. Anyang runs into the most defended position on the map. A planetary Widow minefield. Steps into a field of rakes. The third planetary has had a time to get up now. You can see the Lings there with the lovely F2. And Florencio, once again, he's broken another player's brain with science. There's always a point in the game where the most calm, calculated player starts doing utter nonsense. And I think we've hit that point and more. By the way, guys, we found a new science move from Florencio. He's been using this Thor to fight Corruptors for 5 minutes now. And he's still using Javelin missile launchers. He has still not... He has still not swapped back to his high-impact payload 500mm Punisher cannons. Florencio literally is so confident in winning, he wants to use the worst possible attack. His opponent has literally pulled out a full-on fucking broadsword for their duel, and Florencio keeps slapping him with those noodles. You guys who've been watching a lot of the subathon know the noodle I'm talking about. That's right, talking about those Lanjao noodles. You guys know how I keep RL streaming. I keep going down to my favorite noodle shop, and the guy makes these noodles in the front. It's like, you know when you get like a really long noodle? It's one of those. He's slapping his opponent with that. The other guy's swinging with his broadsword, keeps missing, and Florencio using that Thor's Javelin missile launchers. It is the least effective attack in the entire game against a Corruptor, and he keeps using it. It has 4 separate splash damage attacks that only do bonus damage to light. Keep in mind, the Corruptor has a base armor of 2. He is literally getting as many armor modifiers and doing as little damage as possible because his name's Florencio. It's not about winning. It's about taking his opponent's soul, showing him some interplanetary science, and bloody making the guy uninstall the game. Anyang started that game saying Anyang, and I'm pretty sure it ended with StarCraft saying goodbye from his fucking computer, because I'm pretty sure he uninstalled the game after that. He broke his will. Anyang's not playing the game again. There's no way. He's uninstalling. Florencio has just literally reduced the StarCraft player population by another 1. Just there. Probably another 3 in these games. Well played, Florencio, you utter savage. And once again, thank you for your eternal life guarantee with the guac-filled lava lamp. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, everybody who supports the Florencio Files. People, where's the Flow Files? I've been streaming for 33 days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not putting much YouTube content out. You guys should really watch the YouTube content, by the way, because there is some golden shit in there. I know they're not the regular shows, but trust me, you'll like them. Thank you, everybody on the Wall of Bacon. Thank you, Maxan, Colonel SC, Pimp City, James F, Apollo God. And if I die on the toilet sometime in the next 24 hours, I'm sorry, guys. If you don't see any more Florencio Files the next few months, that's what happened. Thanks for watching, guys.